peeps, what is happening? So we come down to the food place next door quickly to get some food because we've got a really busy day ahead. We're late as per usual. So we're gonna go to a horse ranch today. I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing exactly. 5-minute drive down the road, it's not far. We drove past it before, so let's roll.
So we're at Liberty Ranch. The people here today have agreed to have us, show us around and let us meet all their little animals, and as you've just seen, we just got meted and greeted by Billy and his girlfriend. So I'm excited for the day. Let's go and see what we can find. We walked over to the local people and we were like, hello, and they just looked at us like, what do you want? No. There's an office that you have to head to, so just bear that in mind, because the other people don't speak English, I don't think. They kind of just looked a bit confused when we were stood there looking at them, looking at us. Charlie is the poorly horse, so this is the horse that Chris would be riding, but he has a sore foot, and rather than risk hurting him more, or him getting angry and running off or whatever, the last thing this guy wants to do is ride a poorly horse. So we're just me today.
Nice.
Just watch his ears. Okay. And if you want to make friends, I think we should make friends.
I think you should make friends.
Yeah, let's make friends.
But he's really sweet.
Right, okay, so this is my horse. His name is Michael, is that right? Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And we're just going to make friends because I don't want him to kick me off or anything. So, Liberty Ranch is literally outside Otres village. They're actually planning on moving within the next year to the field next door where there is more grass for the horses. At the moment they're kind of all sand, so they're going to separate it so that they have more sand so they don't have to go into the neighbouring field to graze. They've got 14 horses in total, and the youngest one is only 5 months old, which is this one coming up in the middle, I think. Natalie's just gave us a tour of the stables and the ground, and this is Doreen. She's a volunteer here, so at the ranch they actually do take volunteers, so if you love horses like me and you're here for a little bit longer, then this is the perfect place for you.
For your ride?
I am massively excited to ride the horses. I absolutely love it. It's actually been like a little family tradition that we've done it every single time that we've gone abroad. At the end of our holiday, we always go and find a horse riding centre, and we always go for a horse ride. And me and Chris done it when we were in Morocco, and it was the most hilarious experience of my horse riding life, because he's not a horse rider, and the horse started to trot behind mine, and Chris was like, so it was actually hilarious. But I'm a bit nervous because I haven't ridden for like 2 years. But it's one of those things, you can ride a bike, you don't forget, you can ride a horse, you don't forget, so. See you there.
So while Cody's heading down to the beach on the horse, I'm going to drive the bike down there and meet him, but we might pass them on the way. I didn't see which way they went, so let's roll. So we've only really ever showed you Otres Beach in the evening, so when it's a bit grey or when the weather's not been so good. This is Otres Beach in the daytime, and if my inbuilt GPS is correct, this is where Cody's going to end up with the horse. Lovely beach, absolutely immense. I think I'm definitely in the right place, because the lady who owns the whole ranch said you'll find 2 trees with all their bark missing because the horses keep eating all the bark of the tree, and I think I've just found them. They are here. They have just arrived at the beach. It's an amazing beach, and you can just get to ride your horses down it. I haven't seen anything like this before, so really cool. How's it been?
I love the horse riding. Me and Michael Jackson are the best of friends, except he's a bit hungry, like someone else I know. So at any opportunity, he'll have a little nibble of something, and I have to give him a little yank and be like, we're not done yet, but we walked over the field, we didn't do the road to get here, and the field had all like marsh and water and ponds and stuff that we went through, and it was just so amazing. So, just for reference, ladies, wear leggings because it's a bit tough on the old calves, okay? And secondly, make sure you wear shoes that you don't mind getting wet, okay? Whoa. Stop. Wear shoes that you don't mind getting wet, or wear dark clothes so that if you do get splashed, which you will, you don't really mind. But other than that, it's absolutely wicked so far. I love it.
I was losing my mind, told them I'm fine, wish I was sober. We were just 21, nothing was wrong with our future. But when I'm alone, feel like a stone, nothing can hurt me. I live in a dream, I went to the scene before this thing ate me. They don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. What it's like to be seen through magazines, never feeling real. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world. I'm a camera girl. I'm a camera girl in a camera world.
So Wacko Jacko and Para, which is perfect name because he made me completely para in that water. So this one likes to be second behind the leader, and then Michael Jackson is meant to be third but likes to also be second. So while this one was like walking slow because he's a bit lazy apparently, this one was like, alright then, well, you're taking your time, so I'm just gonna go in front. Well, Para didn't like that, started kicking Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson was like, I ain't having any of this. Started kicking him back, and Natalia fell in, was in all kinds of commotion, and my leg muscles are going to be like tree trunks at the end of this because I stayed on.
Congrats.
1-0 to me.
Well done.
0 to Jackson.
So they've just finished riding the horses now in the water. So I'm going to head back to the ranch and wait for Cody there.
What an absolutely amazing experience. Like, I love riding horses anyway. Well, it is a completely different experience when this is your setting and you're in the sea. Honestly, if you're here, I could not recommend this anymore. I have just had the biggest smile on my face since I arrived at the ranch. The horses are amazing. Like, they're all beautiful, their coats are shiny, they're all happy, well looked after and very much loved.
So we've just left the ranch, peeps. We're gonna go and get some banana shakes because it is absolutely sweating hot. And then we're gonna go and have a drive and try and find a place called Secret Beach, hopefully.
But we might not be able to because it's a secret.
How does that taste? Does it taste nice? Going down a tree?
It was needed. When I was on my way back, I could feel like I was a bit tired and it's so burning hot out there. I was like, right, I need some sugar. What we learned when we were speaking to the lady who runs it, her name's Natalie, who we met earlier. They run like a volunteer program, so they like to take people who volunteer on as long as they have experience, and they take couples as well. So as long as one person in the couple has experience with horses, then obviously they'll accept you, and the other person has to have a skill that can be applied to stay in there, because your accommodation is free if you volunteer. So for example, I can ride, he can't, but he does plumbing, so therefore the two of us have a skill that can help within the ranch. They do take people with no experience on, but it's an intern, so you can stay there. You have to pay for your accommodation, but you get your horse riding lessons at a discounted, cheaper rate in exchange for you helping out and working within the ranch as well. So it's absolutely wicked little spot, and if you're in the area, don't just think that, oh yeah, Sihanoukville's only here for getting to Korong. Like, it's not. Go and explore, go and find the ranch. We'll put their website and the links to their social media and stuff down below so you can have a little look, but honestly, it's one of those places that I'm so glad that we went to, and we just can't thank them enough for having us. It was wicked morning, brilliant start to the day.
This beach is called Secret Beach. Oh my god, that water's so warm. Oh. Secret Beach, and no tourists coming in. So this should be a really nice end to a really amazing start of the day. So we're just going to spend like the rest of the time here. I think it's roughly around 2 o'clock PM, and we're just going to be here now for the rest of the day. That water's so warm in it. Water's so warm. So we're going to find a nice little spot, and we're just going to chill. Send the drone up, show you what it looks like from above. So it looks amazing.
And if you want to know where it is, we can't tell you because it's a secret. This whole day, fantastically amazing whole day, is exactly what Coastal Uncharted is all about. We like to just go and find new places and put ourselves right there on the map, just where no one else has been. I haven't seen any more videos on this beach, and hopefully people don't come here and ruin it. I've just seen a really amazing shell. Wait. Look at this. So yeah, this is what we're all about. I know that we've been to obviously like the really popular tourist places, but when we went to PP and stuff, we went and found places that we've not heard of before, whether that's through lack of research or whatever, I don't know, but Lolana Bay was not somewhere that we knew of. This place, everyone comes to Sihanoukville to think that you only come here to go to Korong. That's wrong. There's otres here, there's Secret Beach, there's the ranch, there's zip lining, there's waterfalls, there's so much to do. And if you don't just go and take that path that people don't take, then you just don't find these places. How do you think Sihanoukville got found in the first place, eh? Because someone went and found it.
So the weather decided to desert us, and it's gonna be cloudy. So rather than sit and wait and see if it passes, because I don't think it is, I think it's getting more and more cloudier, we're gonna go and get something to eat because we haven't eaten since this morning and we are starving. And I've got to try and get this bike back up this pain in the arse hill. So hopefully I managed to do that without dropping the bike and mashing myself up. Smashed it like a ball! 2 rice and a Cambodian dish. And I've got a big ass plate of rice. Every country should give me this. This is what I ask for everywhere I go. Happy as Larry.
Larry?
My mate.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.